Alright. Hi, everybody. We'll jump into another part of Dragon Age Origins. See what I can get up to today. Might be a little shorter session, maybe an hour or so. Oh, that's right. I'm at my first camp. I gotta level up some people, don't I? No? Okay. Probably talk to people. But we're still pretty early in the game. I might just go ahead and go. Just go for it. Did I sleep or did I just leave?
Yes.
Indeed.
Level 7 War Dog. Oh crap. Where was I going? Redcliffe? Wasn't it Redcliffe? So Redcliffe Castle. That's right. Yeah, so it was Redcliffe. I need to go talk to Arl. Arl Eamon. Yes, that's what I want. That's nice little blood splatters. Okay.
Look, can we talk for a moment? I need to tell you something. I should probably have told you earlier. I don't know. I doubt it. I've never liked it, that's for sure. Well, let's see. How do I tell you this? We're almost at Redcliffe. Did I say how I know Arl Eamon exactly? No, I'm not his son. I'm a bastard. My mother was a serving girl at Redcliffe Castle, and she died when I was born. Arl Eamon took me in and raised me before I was sent to the Chantry. The reason he did that was because, well, because my father was King Marek, which made Kaelin my half-brother, I suppose.
Oh.
I would have told you, but it never really meant anything to me. I was inconvenient, a possible threat to Kaelin's rule, and so they kept me secret. I'd never talked about it to anyone. Everyone who knew either resented me for it or they coddled me. Even Duncan kept me out of the fighting because of it. I didn't want you to know as long as possible. I'm sorry. Why wouldn't he? He was King Marek's best friend. I don't know if that means anything, though. I certainly never considered the idea that it might ever be important. Arl Eamon eventually married a young woman from Orlais, despite all the problems it caused with the king so soon after the war. He loved her a great deal. Anyway, the new Arlessa resented the rumors which pegged me as the Arl's bastard. They weren't true, but of course they existed. The Arl didn't care, but she did. So off I was packed to the nearest monastery at age 10. Just as well. The Arlessa made sure the castle wasn't a home to me by that point. She despised me. She may have, but I think it's more likely that she feared the rumors might be true. I can't blame her for that. I remember I had an amulet with Andraste's holy symbol on it. The only thing I had of my mother's. I was so furious at being sent away, I tore it off and threw it at the wall. And it shattered.
No.
Stupid thing to do. The Owl came by the monastery a few times to see how I was, but I was stubborn. I hated it there and blamed him for everything. And eventually he just stopped coming. Let's hope not. I'm the son of a commoner and a Grey Warden to boot. It was made very clear to me early on that there was no room for me raising any rebellions or such nonsense. And that's fine by me. Now, if there's an heir to be found, it's Al Eamon himself. He's not of royal blood, but he is Kaelin's uncle, and more importantly, very popular with the people. Though, if he's really as sick as we've heard... Oh, no, I don't want to think about that. I really don't. So there you have it. Now can we move on? And I'll just pretend you still think I'm some nobody who was too lucky to die with the rest of the Grey Wardens. Oh, lovely. I'm going to regret this. Somehow I just know it.
That's new. Death root. That is new. At least to me, that I know of.
I thought I saw travelers coming down the road, though I scarcely believed it. Have you come to help us? So you don't know? Has nobody out there heard?
What?
We're under attack. Monsters come out of the castle every night and attack us until dawn. Everyone's been fighting and dying. We've no army to defend us, no Arl and no king to send us help. So many are dead, and those left are terrified they're next.
Hold on, what is this evil that's attacking you?
I don't rightly know. I'm sorry, nobody does. I should take you to Ban Tegan. He's all that's holding us together. He'll want to see you.
Ban Tegan, Al Eamon's brother. He's here.
Yes. It's not far, if you'll come with me.
It's Thomas, yes? And who are these people with you? They're obviously not simple travelers.
No, my lord. They just arrived, and I thought you would want to see them.
Well done, Thomas. Greetings, friends. My name is Tegan, Ban of Rainersphere, brother to the Arl.
I remember you, Ban Tegan. Though the last time we met, I was a lot younger and covered in mud.
Covered in mud? Alistair? It is you, isn't it? You're alive! This is wonderful news.
Still alive, yes. Though not for long if Ten Loghain has anything to say about it.
Indeed. Loghain would have us believe all Grey Wardens died along with my nephew, amongst other things. What, that he pulled his men in order to save them? That Kaelin risked everything in the name of glory? Hardly. Loghain calls the Grey Wardens traitors, murderers of the king. I don't believe it. It is an act of a desperate man. So you are a Grey Warden as well. A pleasure to meet you. I wish it were under better circumstances. You're here to see my brother. Unfortunately, that might be a problem. Eamon is gravely ill. No one has heard from the castle in days. No guards patrol the walls, and no one has responded to my shouts. The attack started a few nights ago. Evil things surged from the castle. We drove them back, but many perished during the assault. Thank you. Thank you. This means more to me than you can guess.
I'm the Grey Warden.
Thomas, please tell Murdoch what transpired. Then return to your post.
Yes, my lord.
Now then, there is much to do before night falls. I put 2 men in charge of the defense outside. Murdoch, the village mayor, is outside the chantry. Sir Perth, one of Eamon's knights, is just up the cliff at the windmill, watching the castle. You may discuss with them the preparations for the coming battle.
Okay.
Very well.
No time
Luck
to
be
lose.
with you, my friend.
No time to lose. Where are we going? What's going on? What's up?
Let us pray. Blessed art thou who exists in the Maker's sight. Blessed art thou who seeks his forgiveness.
I'm scared, Mother. One of the bad men comes.
I'm so scared. Sorry. Am I bothering you? What are we going to do? I'll try to be more quiet. I shouldn't be such a crybaby. With Mother gone now, I have to be brave. I can't help myself. I'm so frightened. Those things dragged my mother away. I don't know what happened to her, but I hear her screaming all the time. Everywhere.
How terrible. You poor thing. I wish there was something we could do to help.
And now my brother Bevan, he ran off. I don't know where he is. I'm so scared they got him too. He said something about saving Mother. He's just a little boy. He doesn't understand she's gone. I hope he didn't try to go to the castle. Oh, that would be awful. You will. Thank you so much.
Have to
Please
be a
find
symbol
him.
of peace.
Silence, girl. Do you want the children to hear you?
But night is coming. The monsters will return and
All right.
All right.
Still no sign of them coming back from the castle, Murdoch.
So you're the Grey Warden, are you? I heard they all died with the king. So you say? A damn Qunari could walk up and say he was a Grey Warden. I wouldn't know the difference. We aren't gonna turn aside anyone who wants to help, though. Don't take me for being an ingrate or nothing.
Well, we do want to help however we can. You can trust us.
Name's Murdoch, mayor of what's left of the village, providing we aren't all killed and hauled off to the castle tonight. I hope you're right. I've been trying to hold us together, but it isn't easy. Anyhow, you're here, and they tell me you're in charge.
It hasn't been easy. What can I do to help?
We need what little armor and weapons we got repaired, and quickly, or half of us will be fighting without either. Owen's the only blacksmith who can do it, but the stubborn fool refuses to even talk. If we're to be ready for tonight, we'll need that crotchety bastard's help.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate it. If he doesn't help, he'll die like the rest of us. What good will that do anyone then? Tell them to maintain watch. I don't want a surprise attack before the sun goes down.
Yes, sir. What should we do until then?
Pray, and hope for a miracle.
That's just someone's home. Home. Chantry. Tavern. So that is the chantry. So tavern and a smithy. Yeah.
And so I
What's
shall.
Go away. Curse you. Leave me in peace. You've already taken everything out of my stores. There's nothing left. Huh? Who is that? What do you want? I've been through enough. All right, all right. Let me undo the locks. All I ask is that you don't make any trouble.
I'm persuasive.
Maker's breath. What is that smell? It's like someone set a brewery on fire.
Somebody's been drinking.
So I let you in. You wanted to talk. Now we're talking. Mind telling me who you are? The Grey Warden, is it? It takes all kinds. Anyhow, my name's Owen, though you might already know that. Care to join me as I get besotted? Or is there something in particular you wanted? Why should I help Murdoch when he won't help me? My girl, Velena, is one of the Alessa's maids and she's trapped up there in the castle, but the mayor won't send anyone for her. She's been my life since my wife passed on 2 years ago. Now she's dead, or soon to be. I don't care what happens to me or the village, or anyone! It'd do me the world of good to think maybe someone like you could go in and find her. Provided any of us live through the night. If you look for Velena, I'll reopen the smithy and make some repairs for the militia. I can do that much. Not good enough. Murdoch said the same damn thing. And I didn't believe him either. I want a promise. Promise me that you'll look for her. That you'll bring her back to me if you can. I'll accept that. It's something to hope for, at least. Right then. It seems I have some work to do relighting the forge, and I suppose I'll have to find some iron. Maybe at the mill. Murdoch just better send his men here as soon as possible if I'm gonna get to all these repairs and get them done by nightfall. If you need anything done, well, just let me know. I've got a lot to do now, so you'll have to excuse me.
Alright. Making a lot of promises. Yeah, I'll find your daughter and your brother.
Well, it looks like Owen's finally doing the repairs we need. The damn fool is falling over drunk and still manages to make smithying look easy. Good enough, I say. I'll inform Bantig and the militia is ready to fight. We'll give those bastards a welcome they won't soon forget. I hope you're right. We may just be village folk, but we're going to fight like there's no tomorrow.
I can.
You'll find him and his men at the mill by the bridge, to the north. I have a good feeling about tonight.
Oh, let's go check out the tavern. Oh. It's a pretty cool tavern. Tavern up on the hill. Eliana? Not much going on here.
Hello there, friend.
Like,
Can't say we've ever met before. Stranger to the village, I take it. Haven't had many travelers lately. All this nonsense is bad for business. Bet you regret coming, yes? Right. I've got some supplies, too, in case you're interested. With the store closed down, it doesn't hurt to pick up some of the slack, eh?
Doesn't have much anything else. Alright. That's it. Where do I need to go? Bridge to the north. Does that take me there?
Just how smart a Mabari is supposed to be, anyway? Do you think they understand everything we say? Oh, is that so?
House.
You could just be listening to the tone of my voice. Could be an utter moron for all we know. Hey now. There's nothing saying that a moron can't be cute and adorable. Who's the cute and adorable puppy? Ignorance is bliss, isn't it? That's what the Chantry kept telling me anyhow.
Greetings, Grey Warden. I am as relieved as Ban Tegan is to see you here. I must admit that I do not quite know how to address you. Is my lord sufficient? As you wish, and thank you kindly. I am Sir Perth, until recently in direct service of Arl Eamon of Redcliffe. For now my charge is defending the village from these evil assaults. Would that I had chosen not to seek out the urn of sacred ashes. Perhaps I would have fended off whatever evil befell the castle. Or perhaps I would be dead. Ah well, with the Grey Warden aiding our defense, perhaps all is not lost. When the Isle fell sick, we were at a loss. Nothing worked to cure him, and he just kept getting worse. Finally, our lesser Isolde came up with a plan. The Urn of Sacred Ashes is a legendary artifact said to hold great healing powers. If found, it might save him.
They say the followers of Andraste smuggled her ashes out of Tevinter and hid them in Ferelden. The urn's never been heard of since.
We knights volunteered to seek it out. Few of us have returned. Many are still out there, unaware of what is happening here. The Owl once employed a scholar, Brother Genetivi. He had proof the urn was in Ferelden, or so I was told. Not at all. A great number of soldiers remained in Castle Redcliffe. I wonder if they perished there, and were transformed into these things. The thought chills my blood. We were never certain. He thirsted for water, and then grew weaker and weaker. He brought in a mage, but even that did nothing. The Arlessa believed he was cursed, and that we needed the power of Andraste herself, or he would surely perish. Eventually, perhaps. The ones I have here were those near enough to recall within the last few days. I only returned myself because I was passing by Redcliffe and heard the news of strange attacks. As you wish. We have sufficient armor and weapons, but my knights are too few to stand against the monsters without assistance. Perhaps you could approach Mother Hannah in the Chantry for some holy protection against these evil creatures. Otherwise, I do not know what else you could provide beyond your own talents. We're as prepared for the onslaught as we could possibly be, all things considered. That gladdens my heart to hear it. As you wish, Grey Warden. Make a watch over you.
No word from the castle?
Alright, I assume going up there will take me to the castle, eventually. Yeah, world map, I'm guessing that's what that means. So, I need to go back to Chantry, though. I miss having a jump. If I ever made a game or had any input on a game, it would be make sure it has a jump. It always drives me crazy when games don't have a jump. Just let me jump. Even if it means nothing, just let me jump.
You are a stranger amongst us, and a mage, I see. Yet you still defend our home in its darkest hour. We are grateful. I will be grateful of your attempt, even if it fails. We can ask no more. Allow me to introduce myself. I am revered Mother Hannah, head of this chantry, which for the moment is a place of refuge for these poor villagers.
How awful this must be for you all. Is this everyone who's left?
All those who cannot defend themselves, yes. They are terrified of tonight's attack, and I fear these walls will not keep them safe. What can I do to help with your task? I have done all I can for them. I pray for them each night and seek the Maker's forgiveness for their sins before they face their deaths. What Sir Perth seeks is something that is not in my power to give. Sir Perth believes that I can protect them against these creatures, a shield only the Maker can provide, and that I withhold this power.
Well, can't you just tell him the Maker will watch over him? Morale is a powerful thing, you know.
You mean you want me to let them think the Maker protects them in a real sense? I will not lie to them like that.
You will help them because I tell you to help them.
I suppose their belief in the Maker's power could inspire them, but it just seems like trickery. Very well. If it keeps them alive, I will do what I must. I have a number of silver-cast holy symbols. Tell Sir Perth that he can have them, and that wearing them will confer the Maker's protection. Now please, let me tend to these poor folk. I must do what I can, and I suggest you do the same.
Sure. Okay. Now is that so hard?
As you desire.
I've gone the wrong way. A lot of just traveling in open world games.
The Knights of Redcliffe are ready to fight at your disposal. Have you spoken to the revered mother? Has she offered anything?
Must we do this? The faith that will protect these men must come from their heart, surely.
If they are the same as the symbols worn by their priests, well, that would more than suffice. Of course I do. These are Maker's symbols. What better protection could we ask for? I will send some men to collect the amulets. Please give my regards to Mother Hannah for seeing some sense at last. There is still time before the sun goes down. If you have not yet spoken to Murdoch, or if there is anything you have planned... Good. Go do whatever you must and return before it is time. I will be here.
So, what? Oh, because I lied. I didn't really lie. I was just dishonest. Let's see, lost in the castle. I need to get to the castle first. Can make active and see it on the... I'm guessing everything's... yeah, let's go for it.
Mother Hannah's amulets have greatly bolstered my men's confidence. You can have... There is still time before the sun goes down. Good luck to you then, and may the Maker watch over us all.
Oh, okay. Can't read that.
They're coming! Get to your positions! Make ready!
Boy. do an attack. Oh, wow. Why? Excuse you. This is likely not good. Well, at least that worked. Okay. Is it just because it's plain magic damage? There's a lot going on. Is anyone? Where's everyone else? It's Perth. Okay, see, he's not in my party. These are all upkeep renting. Let's drop that. We gotta have some mana. Knight. Okay, so the blue circles are generic knights. No one's fallen into my watch.
They're attacking from the lake! They're attacking the barricades! We need help! Come on! We need to hurry!
Come on! Okay, let's get some flaming weapons back up. Come on, mana. Come back. Okay. Everyone good? On health? Trying to level up real quick. I cannot. Good on health, right?
As you desire.
Get over here. I just gotta pause it because there's too much going on. I was like, wait. Everybody okay with not dying? Everyone fine? Okay. Ooh, Murdoch. Murdoch. need some assistance. Attack somebody. Oh, jeez. No, dummies. Are you serious? Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Okay. Does it matter who thinks that?
What now?
Yes, it does. Poop. Oh, come on.
Dawn arrives, and we survive the night. We are victorious.
Huzzah!
And though this victory came at great cost, we must remember none of us would be here were it not for the heroism of these good folk beside me. I thank you, good sir. Truly the Maker smiled on us when he sent you here in our darkest hour.
Let us bow our heads and give honor to those who gave their lives in defense of Redcliffe.
Murdoch of Redcliffe, Mayor and beloved father, we salute you.
You and so many others who have perished here, walk with he who is your Maker. Long may you know the peace of his love.
With the Maker's favor, the blow we delivered today is enough for me to enter the castle and seek out your Arl. Be wary and watch for signs of renewed attack. We shall return with news as soon as we are able. Now, we've no time to waste. Meet me at the mill. We can talk further there.
Okay. Oh, I don't get to... This is where we fought, right? Yeah, I don't get to loot things. I need the tavern. I got a shell. Ooh, oh, I was like, those are not my abilities. Oop. Forgot to pick that up earlier when I saw it. Death rate, inventory overload. That's what I'm going up here for. Sell some stuff.
If it isn't the hero of the day, what can I get you? Right,
let's see
we've
which
got
guy-
some supplies too, in case you're interested. With the store closed down, it doesn't hurt to pick up some of the slack, eh?
Alright. Great sword, Oathkeeper. What is that? Oh, it's a. Wait. It's a sword of some kind. Oh, longsword. There we go. God, still trying to figure out where to read things. It's an expensive longsword. God, a lot of junk. A lot of this is probably better than what I've got. But hang on. Yeah, no new staves. Staves. What? 1 point. It's less armor but more physical resistance. I don't know how that works. Woo. Can I like? I like games where you mark things as junk to sell later. Boots. Mobile boots. Mine are magic, mage related boots. I'll stick with those. Stick with that. Yeah, so let's check Alistair. Where's a really heavy chainmail gloves. Ooh. Heavy chainmail. Roll me my knight in shining armor. Yeah, because it's a lot more defense. I'm sure it's heavier, but still. Why do you not have a helmet? That's it. Heavy, heavy, heavy. I think belt is technically under accessories, and I don't have any, so. Alright, that looks good. Let's give you some gloves. Stuck leather, that's the best I got. Ooh, she's got some really nice leather. Leather boots. Yeah. I mean, I could, but I prefer the magic boosting stuff. Gloves are the only thing not. Yeah, that looks fine.
If it isn't the hero of the day,
Blah, blah, blah,
what
blah,
can
blah.
I get?
Blah, blah, blah. Nope. Oh, crap.
If it isn't the hero of the day, what can I?
I pressed escape too quickly. I forgot to look at those. I'm gonna keep them for now, though. Yeah, I'm just gonna. Most everybody has what they need. I'm gonna keep that for now. That's good. Bye. The heck was that? Is that supposed to happen? Okay. Over the specialization. Ooh, specializations. Okay. So let's go ahead and level up. Level up. Specialization. Shapeshifter. Nah. Spirit healer. I can wear blood magic. I could dabble in some blood magic. What does that do though? Oh, not yet. Unlock. Let's through completing major plot points. Oh. So I don't have any unlocked, but I have the option to take it if I choose to unlock. Okay. Willpower. That's was that mana? So, okay, yeah, that's mana. Let's go. Magic's just damage, right? Yeah. Let's just tonk tonk tonk. Just dunk it all into willpower. Now, here's the question. 25 minutes. Oh, that's right. That's why I want to drop some more into magic. So I got one more slot I could pretty easily use. Lightning. Lightning. Ooh, frost weapons. That could be handy if we're not doing. If fire doesn't help. Bonk. Well, pretty sure you're gonna want dexterity. Oh yeah. Let's do that because I like even numbers. Oh, she's a bard? I did not know she was a bard, or she can be a bard. Is that it? Is that saying that's unlocked, or is she actually a bard? I don't know. It doesn't. I don't know. Expert stealing. Chop making, survival, herbalism. I've got herbalism. Put poisoning. Smaller bonus to attack. That seems better. Yeah, we'll go with that. She is a bard. Did not know that. That's interesting. I mean, deadly strike. I like to look at the max. But I am slain. Master stealth. Oh, she doesn't have stealth? Give that woman stealth. She's an archer. Wait, if you're specializing in archer, why are you using daggers? Alright, I need to get you some arrows then, because, yeah, you just have fire arrows. We need to get you some normal arrows. That tavern dude wasn't selling any weapons whatsoever. Let's level up my dog. Okay. Yeah. Here. Yeah. Done. Alright, let's talk to this guy.
Odd how quiet the castle looks from here. You would think there was nobody inside at all. But I shouldn't delay things further. I had a plan. To enter the castle after the village was secure. There is a secret passage here, in the mill, accessible only to my family. I had no idea what lurked in the castle, and I couldn't abandon the people of the village. What if... Maker's breath.
Tigan, thank the Maker you yet live.
Isolde, you're alive. How did you... What has happened?
I do not have much time to explain. I slipped away from the castle as soon as I saw the battle was over, and I must return quickly. And I need you to return with me, Tigan. Alone.
Why don't we all go?
What? Who is this man, Tigan?
Tigan.
You remember me, Lady Isolde, don't you?
Alistair. Of all the... Why are you here?
They are Grey Wardens, Isolde. I owe them my life.
Pardon me, I would exchange pleasantries, but... Considering the
Dude's just like, I'm
circumstances-
out.
Please, Lady Isolde, we had no idea anyone was even alive within the castle. We must have some answers.
I know you need more of an explanation, but I don't know what is safe to tell. Tigan, there is a terrible evil within the castle. The dead waken and hunt the living. The maid responsible was caught, but still it continues. And I think Connor is going mad. We have survived, but he won't flee the castle. He has seen so much death. You must help him, Tigan. You are his uncle. You could reason with him. I do not know what else to do.
I know, Tigan.
He is being kept alive so far, thank the Maker.
Kept alive? Kept alive by what?
Something the mage unleashed. So far it allows Eamon, Connor and myself to live. The others were not so fortunate. It killed so many and turned their bodies into walking nightmares. Once it was done with the castle, it struck the village. It wants us to live, but I do not know why. It allowed me to come for you, Tigan, because I begged, because I said Connor needed help. He is an infiltrator, I think. One of the castle staff. We discovered he was poisoning my husband. That is why Eamon fell ill.
Eamon was poisoned?
He claims an agent of Terran Logains hired him. He may be lying, however. I cannot say. I do not know. Oh, Maker's mercy. Could it truly be a demon? I can't let it hurt my Connor. You must come back with me, Tigan.
I'm
Please.
sorry. I didn't mean to. Okay.
The king is dead,
Let's
and
go.
we need my brother now more than ever. I will return to the castle with you, Isolde.
Let's go.
Thank the Maker. Bless you, Tigan. Bless you.
I have no illusions of dealing with this evil alone. You, on the other hand, have proven quite formidable. Isolde, can you excuse us for a moment? We must confer in private before I return to the castle with you.
Please do not take too long. I will be by the bridge.
Here's what I propose. I go in with Isolde, and you enter the castle using the secret passage. My signet ring unlocks the door. Perhaps I will distract whatever evil is inside and increase your chances of getting in unnoticed. What do you say? I wish I knew. I don't know any more about this evil force than Isolde seems to. Sir Perth and his men can watch for danger at the castle entrance. If you can open the gates from within, they can move in and help you. I don't think there's anyone else who can help you. If you choose not to go, then it's up to me to do what I can. Here is my signet ring. It will open the lock on the door in the mill. Whatever you do, Eamon is the priority here. If you have to, just get him out of there. Isolde, me, and anyone else, we're expendable.
I could kill you right now, you know.
You are a good man. The Maker smiled on me indeed when he sent you to Redcliffe.
So we are just going to send him with that woman? It seems so dangerous.
But I can delay no longer. Allow me to bid you farewell. And good luck.
Great. Okay, this next bit seems like it might be a good busy time. So I might call this session here. So save often. And yeah, I'm actually might jump into some Phasmophobia. We'll see. Maybe I'll be back later.